Good morning, everybody. Welcome back. Third installment of Scott's Selections here for Monday, December 30th. Again, today's play of the day. Quick recap. What happened yesterday. Had a loss in the NFL. The same game parlay had the Colts first half -2.5. Parlayed with the Colts full game -2.5 at -130 on BetMGM. Not even close. Colts needed to win to stay alive. The Giants were incentivized to lose to, I'd say, help secure the number one overall pick in the draft. Instead, the Giants lit it up offensively, and the Colts no-showed the entire game defensively, as the Giants scored 45 points with Drew Lock at quarterback. Now, Joe Flacco and the Colts scored 33, so offensively they were fine, but defensively, what an embarrassing showing by the Colts. That's why the franchise has been kind of a laughing stock for the last couple of years. Point is, though, picked up a loss there. Look for a winner here on Monday. For the next play, though, I want to remind everyone once again, more plays on our website. So when you go to the website, the promo code WEH4US5, you get a core for purchase. Plus, a reminder, hit the like button. You also subscribe to the bell so you're notified when there's an episode. Now, for the extra play, going to hockey, look at the game between the Rangers and the Panthers, taking place at around 7 p.m. Eastern Time. And for this game, we're going to go with the Panthers to win regulation at -125 at BetMGM. Time recording of midnight Eastern Time. So as a coverage, going to go with the Panthers here in regulation. First reason, these teams have really been heading opposite directions all season long. The Panthers are tied for first place in the Atlantic Division, while the Rangers are currently in dead last in the Metro. They've been the most I'd say, whelming team all season long, and they've been awful lately. I think this price is too cheap. You're looking at the Rangers losing 14 of their last 18 games. And the crazy part, all 14 losses during that span were in regulation. So no random shootout losses, no, I'd say, unlucky breaks in overtime. They've been getting blown out quite regularly, and you wonder how much longer Laviolette's going to be the coach, or if they're going to blow up the entire team. But the Rangers have been awful all year long, and the Panthers, I think, are the much better team in this matchup. Now, the Panthers have also not been playing great lately, as they've been shut out in back-to-back games. However, that's a bit misleading, as the Panthers did have a bunch of shots in those two games, just could not score against the Canadiens and against the Lightning. They had 70 shots in those two games, so the Panthers have still been aggressive offensively, still peppering opposing goalies in net with shots, and it just seems like they had a bit of a dry spell there in terms of actually finding the back of the net. But I like the aggression, like the volume. I do think they'll look sharper here in this game against a Rangers team that's in free fall once again in this home game on Monday. Now you're looking at who should be in net for the Panthers. It was announced already. Bobrovsky will be getting the start for Florida, which is good because he's been great lately. Last three starts, 1.64 goals against average and a 939 save percentage. So he's been good so far this season. In fact, his record's a lot better than the backups. But the point is, Bobrovsky being in net should help the Panthers get back on track at home in this game. Plus, the Panthers have owned the Rangers lately. In addition to the playoff series last year, the Panthers have won 4 straight against the Rangers, including the first meeting of the season by the score of 3-1. But simply put, they're going to be a Rangers team that has lost 14 of 18. All 14 of those losses were in regulation. They're in the last place in the Metro. Team is falling apart at the seams, and the Panthers are still tied for first place in the Atlantic. They have Bobrovsky in net, and they have been great against this team, winning 4 straight. And you're looking at the Panthers also having 70 shots in the last 2 games, despite being shut out. I think it's a good spot for Florida to get back on track, and I think the Rangers will continue to struggle, especially on the road in this matchup. So once again, the play today here for Monday, December 3rd, is going to be on the Panthers to win regulation at -125 on BetMGM. Bye, everyone.